What if the gap between you and a billionaire isn't intelligence, talent, or luck? It's psychology. Not the kind they teach in schools. Not the kind your therapist talks about. I'm talking about the dark side. The mental frameworks billionaires never publicly admit to using, but deploy every single day to dominate negotiations, crush competitors, and bend reality to their will. Today, we're pulling back the curtain. Here are the 6 dark psychology tactics that separate the ultra-wealthy from everyone else. Billionaires understand one brutal truth. People want what they can't easily have. And they engineer scarcity, even when it doesn't exist. Think about this. When Elon Musk launched the Tesla Roadster, production was deliberately capped. When Supreme drops a hoodie, they make fewer than the demand. When Warren Buffett says, "I only invest in things I truly understand," he's signaling exclusive access to insight nobody else has. This is the scarcity illusion, and it works on every level. In negotiations, billionaires walk in with a willingness to walk away. That posture alone, the silent signal that their time is finite and scarce, gives them leverage that no Harvard MBA can manufacture. The lesson isn't to fake scarcity. It's to genuinely become harder to access. Guard your time. Create real limits. The moment you become infinitely available, you become infinitely replaceable. In a world addicted to noise, silence is a weapon. Study any great CEO in a high-stakes meeting and you'll notice something unsettling. They speak less than everyone else in the room. They let the silence stretch, long, uncomfortable, almost rude. And in that silence, the other side panics. They fill the void. They over-explain. They concede. Jeff Bezos was known for long, silent pauses before responding. Steve Jobs would let ideas sit in a room for full minutes before reacting. The billionaire mind has been trained to be comfortable with discomfort, because most people aren't. Whoever speaks first to break the silence, loses. This is a skill you can practice tonight. Next negotiation, next meeting, next awkward moment, count to 10 before you respond. Watch how much information the other person hands you for free. Here's something dark that nobody wants to say out loud. Most people don't make decisions. They copy decisions. Billionaires know that humans are fundamentally tribal. We look left and right before we look forward. And the ultra-wealthy weaponize this instinct by stacking social proof at every layer of their identity. The Forbes list, the exclusive board seat, the friend who also happens to be a head of state. Every association is curated. Every name drop is intentional. This isn't vanity. It's architecture. When people see that others, especially high-status others, have already validated you, they lower their psychological defenses. Doubt disappears. Deals close faster. Rooms open. You see this in everything from venture capital fundraising to luxury real estate. The frame isn't, "Will this work?" The frame becomes, "Everyone serious is already involved." Build your own proof stack. Who you know, who endorses you, who you've worked with. Your reputation is a psychological shortcut. Start engineering it deliberately. Reality doesn't exist. Perception of reality does. Billionaires are masters at controlling the frame around every conversation, deal, and crisis. They don't respond to the world as it is. They reshape how the world gets defined. When Twitter was collapsing, Elon Musk reframed layoffs not as failure, but as clearing dead weight to save free speech. When WeWork's valuation crashed, Adam Neumann spent years reframing financial chaos as a spiritual journey. When Amazon's warehouse workers raised concerns, Bezos reframed the narrative toward fulfillment center innovation. Right or wrong, the tactic is the same. Control the story before the story controls you. At a personal level, this means learning to enter every room and define the terms. Don't let someone else set the frame for your value, your work, or your failures. The billionaire who reframes loss as data, and data as advantage, never truly loses. This one is perhaps the most underrated. Predictable people are manageable people, and manageable people never build empires. Billionaires strategically introduce unpredictability into their behavior, not because they're chaotic, but because it keeps opponents off balance. When nobody knows what you'll do next, nobody can prepare for you. Howard Stern calls this keeping people leaning forward. Steve Jobs famously changed product directions days before launch. Musk tweets that shake entire markets. These aren't accidents. They're calculated moves designed to ensure that no competitor ever gets fully comfortable. In psychology, this is called intermittent reinforcement. It's the same mechanism behind slot machines and addictive apps. When rewards and reactions become unpredictable, people become obsessed with figuring you out. Use this ethically. Vary your communication patterns. Surprise your industry. Be willing to pivot publicly. The person who can't be predicted can't be controlled. Last one, and it might be the one billionaires use most. Every major deal, every product launch, every fundraising round comes packaged with urgency. Not artificial panic, but manufactured momentum. We close the round Friday. This partnership window closes with the quarter. The window on this technology is 18 months, not 5 years. These deadlines are real because they made them real. Billionaires don't wait for urgency to appear. They create the conditions in which delay becomes costly. The psychological principle at work is called loss aversion. Studies confirm that humans feel the pain of losing something twice as intensely as the pleasure of gaining the same thing. Billionaires flip every frame from potential gain to potential loss. You're not pitching opportunity. You're demonstrating what's at risk if they don't move now. So let's bring it all together. Scarcity makes you valuable. Silence gives you power. Social proof lowers resistance. Reframing controls the story. Unpredictability keeps opponents off balance. And manufactured urgency forces decisions. None of these tactics require money to start using. Every single one is a mindset shift, available to you right now. The dark psychology billionaires use isn't evil. It's ruthlessly effective. And now you know what it looks like, which means you can recognize it when it's being used on you and choose whether to deploy it yourself. Knowledge of the game doesn't just make you a better player. It makes you harder to play. If this opened your eyes, hit like and subscribe, because next week we're going inside the negotiation tactics billionaires use in boardrooms that never make the news. See you there.